Hey, what's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. So, I definitely wanted to do this one. I guess somebody heard my prayers. And it was pretty interesting because this is pretty cringeworthy. But this was very much needed. Sometimes to heal, you got to call out certain types of, you got to call out certain things. Even if you love somebody, and this is why I said what I said yesterday. It's not anti-black. You're not anti whatever y'all people call it these days. When you call out certain buffoonery, when you call out certain activities or behavior, and you call it to the forefront, and people say, "Oh my gosh, I thought you loved me." Yeah, I do love you, but I do love you because I'm calling you out. I do love you, but I'm calling you out. I'm the one. Who better for me? Just like when that little boy had to put down Lassie, he was like, "Yeah, let me put you down myself." And this is a good story to go from. Uh, I had somebody say, "Oh yeah, Monique and DL Hughley dropped that beef. Yeah, they working things out." Man, y'all shut up. I see. This is what happened. I hate some of y'all goddamn super uber duper pro whatever dysfunction y'all are on when y'all say stupid stuff and it don't make no damn difference of a sense, because now we get to actually look at something that's literally from the horse's mouth, straight from the well, pulled it straight from the underground stream of what's being said. And who better than to put down that of egregious and dysfunctional behavior? What's going on, D. Scott? What's going on, Brownie? Brownie. Who other than Monique's sister herself? And I ain't gonna lie, I was very surprised that the information coming out. I was like, what? I was like, oh, well, dang. Well, Monique, you don't got nothing to fire back for this. You don't have nothing for this one. You don't. And see, this is the thing about it. You got the biggest persecutors, the biggest people who want to do the outcries. They be on that bullshit. And see, you got to call people out for what it is. You got to call people out for what it is. It's not a sin. It's not a thing. And this is why you see a lot of black women fight other women when they start to see them for who they are. This is why you see a lot of black men. And for those who are looking in, I know y'all talking, well, why do black people fight? Black men don't like when other black men spot them for the BS. Black women definitely don't like another woman that sees how they're behaving and call them out. This has have been an ongoing issue in the black diaspora, in the community. We've been having these issues for a long time. We've been having these issues for a long time. And a lot of people don't want to admit to it because they that would mean they would have to check themselves. They would have to hold themselves accountable. You want to talk about raising kids? Well, let's look at your parenting. You want to talk about that of how people in society should be? Well, then let's look at you. Then let's put you to the test. And this goes out towards the one and the only Monique. And see, for a while, y'all, I told you Monique is a very dangerous archetype person. And I saw y'all backpacking her. I saw people praising her. I saw people trying to hype her up. And I was like, what are y'all doing? Well, she does make sense what she's saying. Listen, man, I don't like DL Hughley, but wrong is wrong. And what Monique was doing was totally, totally wrong. What she was doing was wrong, disgusting, malicious, and evil. And it's crazy because there were people who were afraid to say, and I got to be real. I'm gonna tell you right now. And y'all take this for what it is, but I'm gonna be honest. Black people are afraid of black women. I'm saying this out of love. I'm being so honest. I'm saying this out of love, and I want y'all to hear me. A lot of black people are afraid of black women, and this is not something like, oh, they're masculine or they're this and that. No, no, no. I'm telling you, a lot of dudes have a problem in calling out black women because they see their mother or somebody they care about in them. A lot of women have a problem calling out certain type of behavior from other women because they're like, damn, what's that say about me? And it happens, man. It happens. I shit you not. It happens. I know I was there before. I don't do it out of maliciousness and hate, but we can definitely tell Monique, she has a lot of demons in her closet. She has a lot of them, man. And so we're going to get to look at that and hear that of somebody not from no maliciousness, not from no hate, just somebody who genuinely cares. And we gotta understand when people are calling things out or they're saying things for what they are, it's not always taken as somebody trying to get at. Sometimes, see, this is why, and I gotta give a shout out to Faith and the Faith Factor. When Faith was saying it's not bad to be judged, judging is healthy. Judging is a way of life that keeps you alive. You'll have people say no one should judge. Bullshit. We should judge. Because judging lets us know where we stand categorized in our life right now. You'll have people say no one deserves the right to judge. No, that's stupid. That's stupid. You will be judged to the day you die by your character, by your looks, by the way you carry yourself. So yeah, you're gonna be judged. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Now, let me go grab it because I know y'all saying, well, how did Monique's sister call her out? And I said, well, I'm glad you asked that question. She was talking all about family and everything. And you got to ask the questions, you know what I'm saying? But she said a lot of stuff I felt like should have stayed behind closed doors. I'm gonna just be honest. Black people, y'all got to stop telling y'all business about what goes on behind closed, man. Y'all really do, man. We got a nasty habit of doing that. We got a really nasty habit of telling our saying we're gonna share our truth and shit. No, don't share your truth. Shut the hell up. Go to counseling. Go to therapy. All this exposing shit only makes y'all look more and more fucked up. I'm just being honest. Like, it don't look good. They're gonna hear what the hell I gotta say. I'm about to expose them. Like, no, y'all just expose how dumb some of y'all look. I would never get online to expose my family. That's handled behind closed doors. That's handled behind that's when it's called, yo, man, like this is something that we need to talk about amongst each other, not with everybody else. And a lot of people have an issue with that, man. Let me grab this. Let me grab it right now. I also put the link in the description below. I'm going to do the short version. I'm going to do the short version and I'm going to play it straight through, okay? So that way, when y'all get the short version, y'all can hear it straight through. Then that way, I can honestly say that, you know what, that you'll be able to hear it and then we'll play back and then we'll let y'all put out y'all discernment of how y'all feel about what they got to say. What's going on, Mike B? Shout out to Mike B. Yes, I love my Gullah love. I love Gullah. I am proud to be Geechee Gullah. I'm very strong about handling things in-house. So I'm going to go ahead and put up the fair use, and I'm going to play it, and I'm going to objectively allow for y'all to get to hear it for yourselves. I think comedian hip hop, they're doing an amazing job putting this out. Putting this out there. Let me see. Let me grab it. There we go. There we go. I know. Yes, BMT has clothes on to this time. Okay, there we go. I would definitely tell y'all to go to Comedy's Hype. They have a lot of interesting things that they go over. This is very informative. Let's get it out the way.
I'm Symphony Thompson. Just as the back and forth between D.L. Hughley and Monique appeared to have settled, parties from both members' families have gotten involved. After Monique reposted an old interview where Hughley revealed that his daughter had been sexually abused and he didn't initially believe her. Hughley's eldest daughter, Ryan Nicole Shepard, took to social media to tell Monique to keep the old interview where Hughley revealed.
So Hughley revealed, and I'm going to tell you right now, sometimes I don't have a problem. Let me shut up. I said I was going to let it play. Let me let it play, and then we're going to do our review of it.
That his daughter had been sexually abused and he didn't believe her. Hughley's eldest daughter, Ryan Nicole Shepard, took to social media to tell Monique to keep the family's name out of her mouth because she's contributing to the trauma of other Black women. Now it appears that Monique's sister, Millicent Imez, has chimed in on the issue, letting Monique know that she doesn't approve of what she's done, especially considering she was just beginning to get her career back on track. On June 4th, Millicent would write, "Enough is enough. My sister, stop the madness. It's not a good look. God had shut you down before, and believe me, he would do it again. Let's start by staying on topic. You are and have been displacing your anger on the wrong people. Why don't you start, sister, with you?" And that begins with one digging deep and praying. When we pray and God hears us and he gives it back to us, it should say something to you. But you choose to listen to the devil, who was once a fallen angel. Take heed and clean your house up because it's dirty. Sis, you're coming with the same story over and over again. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Your career has been dead in the past, and now it's about to come to life. And now you are killing it again. And now the plug is about to be pulled on you, and you are about to be canceled again. This time, it's flatline. I just can't take no more text messages and phone calls. At one time, the stage and the world was your oyster. What you're doing now is offensive to the family, our parents, and your siblings. But all of a sudden, it's all about you having to be right, good, bad, or indifferent. And now you are wrong as two left shoes. It's absolutely maddening to see you embarrassing yourself like this, which at a time is a reflection on the family, your true biological family, not your made-up family or your wife, but your siblings and our parents. May they rest in peace, are turning over in heaven on your earthly behavior. Although you did not show up to your father's or your mother's funeral service, I'm sure they forgive you because they know who their child used to be. I see you are making statements about other people's children. So where are yours? Again, clean your house up and you'll be set free. I have receipts. As your old bodyguard used to say, let's play nice. As you say, this is all coming from a place of love. Sister, stop. Your biological sister, Millicent, love you to life and will be here for you always. Of course, this all stemmed from a headlining dispute at their concert last month, where it appears that both Hugh.
Okay. So y'all done heard that. Wow. What's going on, D. Scott? What's going on, Conscious Moron? One of the best chefs I've seen here in this area. What's going on, NC Worker, a hardworking man? Do me a favor, like the video, share the video, or you can also put in your comments how you dislike the video. It's all good by me. But can we get mad at that? And we're going to review that. I don't know, man. There's nothing more that drives home than somebody who actually knows you They know you. They know who you are. They grew up with you. They were raised by the same background as you, have the same blood as you. Now they speak on you. And we can't say that, oh, no, this woman is a clout chaser. No, this woman is literally, she's speaking her truth. She said, no, I'm your real family. I ain't that family, that Hollywood stuff. I'm not that your street family, or you know how some of y'all be having street family, military family, gospel family, my spirit family, my gang family. No. Monique's sister said, I'm your flesh and blood. I'm about to set the record straight. And see, I got to first of all give a round of applause. When good behavior is done, we don't praise it enough. And I know some of y'all want to see, some people want to see chaos. Some people want to see confusion. Some people want to see disorder and pain and suffering and more slander and stuff going on. And this is why people say, when people say black women want dysfunction, this is a pushback saying, no, they don't. And we need to encourage more women that are pushing back saying, we do not approve of this type of behavior. That this is taking it too far. It took a young woman, excuse me, not a girl, a young woman, and it took an older woman to literally keep on having a boxer in her mouth mentally and say, hey, you're out of order and you're out of class. And I tell you, black men, you're not the ones that can holistically check them. You're just not there. Black men, you need to go check the black men. You're just not there in that predicament anymore, holistically, to check a lot of black women. Unless that's your woman that she respects you and receives you, yeah. Keyword, respects you and receives you as somebody in her life. You're not the person, black men. For all this rah-rah on YouTube and social media, these women don't care. They'll entertain you. They'll use you as a stepping stone or some fun joust, but they don't holistically take you serious. But it hits differently when a woman like them, from them, of them, checks at them, say, yo, let me pull your card. Let me pull your card. Black women, y'all lost the power to check black men a long time ago. Y'all can't even check your boys. Your sons don't even do what the fuck y'all want them to do. They be running them up, burning diapers and riding on skateboards, blowing up trash cans and tearing up all the community, playing Nerf for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we already know black women could never check a black man. That's why I be saying y'all think that they can't control their goddamn Terminator. They can't control that thing. It's out there in Skynet running around selling cigarettes. The only thing that they can do to try to keep it sedated is, little appeasements here or there. But this right here, Monique's sister, I don't care what kind of femininity, goddamn ulterior agenda y'all are on, Monique's sister checked her. D.L. Hughley's daughter spit at her and said, yo, you're out of pocket. You say you're an ally to women? You say you're an auntie? I don't see no auntie. I see a demon. I see a demon. And I'm gonna play it for what it is. But I want y'all to get a feel. And we're going to break down portions of it so that way y'all can understand how these things have to go about. And mind you, they didn't call her out of her name. They didn't jump on and have bonnets and curls and crazy stuff in their hair and be wearing masks and all that crazy stuff and start getting on there with the nails. And you know when they get the nails and clicking and shit. Now they ain't do none of that. What they did was, I'm going to check you poetically. I'm not taking it down. I want you to see this. Since you want to be open and railroad people, the punishment must fit the crime. Let me go grab it. Okay, so let's get at it.
D.O. Hughley and Monique appear to have settled. Parties from both members' families have gotten involved. After Monique, force between D.O. Hughley and Monique appear to have settled. Parties from both members' families have gotten involved. After Monique reposted an old interview where Hughley revealed that his...
So it's funny when people say things have settled, but she's grabbing things of trauma and pain. And see, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's nothing more worse than a woman's scorn, a scornful woman. They spoke about that in the Bible. They said, better to sleep on the roof than be in the home with a scornful woman. I be trying to tell a lot of y'all men, y'all think that's cool when y'all be making these women scornful and hateful and bitter, and that somehow if y'all throw them off their mental game, whatever that talking point is, that's going to somehow check that woman. That only makes it more vitriol. I'm going to tell you right now, women have the world record for being able to hold grudges the longest. Something emotionally about them. Don't believe that, oh, we're strong. No, trust me. It's called biding my time. And a woman can bide her time very well. They may not get you then. They may not get you that week. Not that month. Hell, that 2 or 3 years. But I can promise you, it's coming. There's a reason why grandma had to stay on the altar and keep calling on Jesus. But Lord knows she's going to kill granddaddy. That's why she said, Jesus, please don't let me kill this nigga. Don't let me kill him. When, Lord, can I strike him? Not yet. Calm your ass down, Idris. Calm down. I just want him, Jesus. I just want to take this nigga out. I know he spent the goddamn tithes and offering money on some goddamn whiskey and women. Let's get back at it.
Started having sexually abused, and he didn't believe her. Hughley's eldest daughter, Ryan Shepherd, took to social media to tell Monique to keep the family's name out of her mouth because she's contributing to the trauma of other Black women. Now,
Okay. So, D.L. Hughley openly brought up, not in detail, because you know Black people love details. They ain't got nothing else better to do with their damn life, but they want details on that of the context of how D.L. Hughley's daughter had dealt with a sexual incident. And the thing about it is this. D.L. Hughley, as well as other people, we do it time to time, try to empathetically share that, hey, doesn't matter about the status of money, who you are, whatever. And I heard about the situation because D.L. Hughley talked about it. And he said by the time he found out about it, it had already done passed. So Monique lied. She lied. It was a young man around her age that had touched her inappropriately. And when D.L. Hughley wanted to confront the young man, the daughter was like, chill out, Dad. He was a friend of the family. I know it's hard to believe, but a lot of women, when men, fathers, brothers, cousins, whoever, want to act, get up in that man or whoever person's face or getting down their throat, sometimes the women will tell the man, calm down, because they don't want that man to lose his freedom, lose his life, or something get more out of control. They kind of just say, I just want you to listen, but I don't want to lose you. Sometimes a victim just wants a lending ear towards the scenario, the situation. They need an outlet for that energy to go into, not to say, I need you to go kill this. Now, sometimes it happens. When people find out, yes, I need y'all to stop this narrative saying that black men don't care about their daughters or their children or their loved ones being abused. Stop. That is a very egregious and horrible statement to make. There are a lot of men that are dead defending that of the respect and honor of their women and children. There are a lot of men incarcerated because somebody touched their daughter, their sister, their mama, and they felt they needed to deal the equivocal punishment. We do have bad apples that brush it off. But for the most part, for long as I know a lot of black men of my class and senior and under me, we've had no problem running up on mama's boyfriend, hell, running up on daddy, running up on dudes in the street, on other men for the women we care about. Now, Monique's situation is egregious and it's horrible. It was. We're not going to downplay that. We're sorry that it did happen. But that was something her family, they need to work on the order of protection in their household.
Monique's sister, Melissa Imes, has chimed in on the issue, letting Monique that she doesn't approve of what she's done, especially considering she's just beginning to get her career back on track. June 4th, Melissa will write, enough is enough. My sister, stop the madness. It's not a good look. God has shut you before, and believe me, He will do it again. Let's start by staying on topic. You are and have been displacing your anger on the wrong people. Why don't you start, sister, with you? And that begins with one, digging deep and praying. When we pray and God hears us and He gives it back to us, it should say something to you.
So let's get at that right there. I want to grab this right here first. Enough is enough. My sister, stop the madness. It's not a good look on you. God has shut you down before. So all of Monique's family already knows one thing. Girl has literally lost her career. It's already been on the floor. At some point, I'm pretty sure she was going through her drought. And I try to tell a lot of y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, man, like a lot of women that are jumping online, and this I tell y'all before, they have displaced anger. A lot of women that are jumping online right now, they have displaced anger of something going on close to them in their proximity that they're taking out on other men. Because the men that they want to punish or that they want to be held accountable, they can't. So they'll take it out on the men that have nothing of proximity. That's why I say a lot of y'all black men warring with a lot of these women. The issue that they got going on don't have nothing to do with Joe, Red Pill, Alonzo, Conscious, NC Worker. It don't have nothing to do with us. It don't. Mike V. What woman is Mike V out there hurting? Who is Conscious abusing? Not that I say I know, But from just talking about the characteristics of a lot of these men ain't bothering no women or harassing them. If anything, they're more so objectively protective of women. See, y'all, there's a lot of displaced anger being thrown around. But it's not at that of what it needs to go. It's going at it's just being shotgun blast out on whoever it may hit. It's like somebody comes in. It's like when a parent comes home from work or somebody, and they start taking out on the whole family. Whoa, 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 whoa. Halt that. What's going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. What you had going on? That was at work. Monique, whatever contract Monique got going on, her issues, that's why I said, yo, you've been taking that on a lot of people. Whatever issues you got going on, they ain't got nothing to do with us. They ain't got nothing to do with D.L. Hughley's daughter. You're just taking out things on people. Let's just be honest. Monique has failed herself. She failed herself.
Gives it back to us, it should say something to you. But you choose to listen to the devil, who was once a fallen angel. Take heed and clean your house up because it's dirty. Sis, you're coming with the same story over and over again. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Your career has been dead in the past, and now it's about to come to life. And now you are killing it again. And now the plug is about to be pulled on you, and you are about to be canceled
again. So let me get this out right here. So she's telling her and looking at it objectively like, hey, you got a lot of people in your ear, like so many other people do. You got a lot of people in your ear leading you astray. You know how us folks say, take heed and clean your house. How are you calling out somebody else's household, but yours is filthy? And that's the thing about it, that it's been going on for a while. That's why I watch as a fellow content creator talking about a better class of women. I like that. That's why you have it with certain women content creators that are talking about, hey, we need to do better. We need to be more accountable. They're like, listen, man, y'all talking about these households, but we got things and amongst that of the women that we need to call out. We got issues that we're not objectively looking at and calling out. We have a lot of demons. We see a lot of people, and y'all know we can call out some names of people who have the same story over and over and over and over and over again. Like, how is it possible these people are getting in the same issues over and over? After a while, you got to start recognizing who's the common denominator. How is it that you're always in the same situation? I be looking at men questionable who have multiple children out there. They're making a bunch of bastard children. And bastard is not taken as derogatory. It is what it is. Child out of wedlock. But then you're saying women ain't shit. No. What about you? I had this one guy say the woman took advantage of me. How the hell she took advantage of you 4 or 5 times and you got 3 kids with that same woman? Nigga, you wanted that. After a while, I'm starting to call bullshit. And see, a lot of people like placating on about their past of what they used to be, but not what they are today. And so they like to bring up, well, back in the day, I was a shit. No, you are a piece of shit now. What happened from you being somebody amazing to now you're just a piece of shit? You just don't want to see that about yourself. And that's Monique. And they can't see that about themselves. So Monique, she's her own paradox. And she's going to kill her career again, like she does. She's going to close off and kill her blessings, like she does. And it will only be her fault. But I can promise you, no comedian after this incident will ever want to holistically fuck with Monique. Especially a black comedian. Hell no. That name will definitely be blacklisted. What's she gonna say? Racism? Toxic masculinity? The sisterhood? I want to know. She done broke every cardinal rule. Shit.
And you are about to be canceled again. This time, it's flatline. I just can't take no more text messages and phone calls. At one time, the stage in the world was your oyster. What you're doing now is offensive to the family, our parents, and your siblings. But all of a sudden, it's all about you having to be right, good, bad, or indifferent. And now you are wrong as two left shoes. It's absolutely maddening to see you embarrassing yourself like this, which at a time is a reflection on the family, your true biological family, not your made-up family or your wife, but your siblings and our parents. May they rest in peace, are turning over in heaven on your earthly behavior. Although you did not on your earthly behavior. Although you did rest in.
So let's grab this right here. There was so much goddamn shit in this one. Yeah, so her career looked like it's gonna be flashline. So this is very true. A lot of women will go to other women to see if they can pass off their bullshit or the fuckery that they do. Just like there is, I'm my brother's keeper, I believe I'm my sister's keeper is vice for them. That would most likely be their vice. Like, honestly, I can trust if you're full shit and you went to Mama Max or somebody like Faith, maybe a Mahogany, they're going to probably just tell you to your face, you're full of shit. Like, bitch, you all fucked up. Like, you can't be asking me to co-sign this shit. Like, fuck you doing? Okay? Just like the men, you come to me telling me that you dealing with some broad that ain't shit. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's going on with you, bro? How you still dealing with that crisis or crises? Some people want to be right so bad they can't see what they're doing is wrong. People can acknowledge that, some people that are at the top of their game, it's not, but see, when it starts getting to your head, what you're doing now is offensive to this family, our parents, and your siblings. So when y'all say that we don't care about family imagery, that's a lie, because this woman saying, yo, you're shaming them. And you have a lot of people out there who do not care. They don't care about the imagery of their family. Well, other people do. They actually do. You ain't gonna talk about my family last name. You ain't gonna talk about my family's certain appearances or stuff. We'll go hard in the paint for that. You're wrong. And it's absolutely maddening. I think after a while, Monique's sister can no longer handle it on her heart to keep on co-signing her sister's bullshit. Because now she has people running up on her, probably other women, saying, yo, what's up with her dragging a younger woman, using her trauma as a stepping stone? And see, we got to be realistic. There are women out there that will use other women as a stepping stone to get away with their bullshit. There are other women that will exploit other women. Use them, manipulate them. And see, that's the thing about it. I know people like to talk about men that manipulate women. But you know who's an even better manipulator of women? Women. Women are master manipulators of their own. Because they know what makes that woman tick. They can spot bullshit. That's one of the keen sensory powers of a woman. When a woman sees another woman, she starts looking at, I'm telling you right now, ask the woman in the chat. Ask any woman, if y'all listening to this, ask any woman in the chat, does she not immediately, when she sees another woman, starts checking her out? Not sexually, but she starts looking at things that men we're not checking for. I'm telling you right now. Y'all know y'all think, oh, I know the game. I know I can see things about this one. No, not like women can. Women are like they're doing this cat sensory shit where they're like looking at how they carry themselves, their clothes, do they have their shoes on properly, their feet hanging out, toes all dangling out and stuff. Are they wearing their makeup? Girl, she just rushed to put on her makeup. Look at her kids. I'm telling you right now, my time being at the school and listening to a lot of those moms and stuff, moms judge moms harshly. Y'all dudes think y'all judge women? Nowhere on the line how women judge women. I shit you not. Women have a whole nother octane level of judgment. Like, it is not even funny. It's not. It's like America Got Talent, Mom Edition, and they always are judging the talents of that of another woman. Some women are afraid to start looking at the characteristics or judging them, but they're like, damn, I can't say shit about that bitch, but I'm doing the same shit. Fuck. They do, but they know, like, then they'll say, bitch, you just fucked up as me. What are you talking about? You were doing the same shit yesterday. Hell, you called and told me after you did the deed. She said, which at a time is a reflection of your family, your true biological family. You're not your made up family. See, that's the thing about it. Not your made up family or your wife. And let's be honest, Monique's husband acts like a bitch. Monique is the man, and her husband is a bitch. I don't give a fuck how y'all say it. I'm a black man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Monique runs that man like a bussy-fied bitch cuck. Monique runs that man like a dog. He don't have no managerial skills. He don't know jack shit. He bussy-fied as fuck. That's why see the family even see itself. Not your made-up family or your wife. She put that shit in there for a reason. She didn't say your husband. She said your wife. But she was very consistent with this. But she purposely said your wife. So unless Monique is gay or lesbian that we don't know about, then then Monique's sister fairly accurate saying, yo, your bitch ass wife, whatever that dude is that be sent by her. That's why I said it. Monique comes off more masculine and more dominating than her fucking goddamn husband. And to be fair, some women choose men like that because they know they're more easy to be dominated. They like that type. They like that type of masculinity. Diet masculinity. It has a flat taste. No kick to it. But your siblings and our parents may they rest in peace or turning over in heaven on your earthly behavior.
Peace are turning over in heaven on your earthly behavior. You did not show up to your father's or your mother's funeral service, I'm sure they forgive you because they know who their child used to be. I see you making statements about other people's children. So where are yours?
Damn.
Again, clean your house up and you'll be set free. I have receipts. As your old bodyguard used to say, let's play nice. As you say, this is all coming from a place of love. Sister, stop. Your biological sister, Millicent, love you to life and will be here for you always.
God damn. Damn. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Chickadee nugget. Damn. Shout out to my brother MOT on that. Now let's look at this right here. Although you did not show up to your father's or your mother's funeral, and see, that tells a lot about. See, this is how you know Monique is not a cultured woman. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, black women, right now. Every woman that's old is not your auntie. Your a lot of older women, and I'm gonna say this holistically true. But y'all wonder why a lot of these younger women are doing what they're doing? It's because they're learning it from the older women that are teaching them that are ain't shit broads. Like, I'm just being honest. Mo is an ain't shit bitch. And I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. I don't give a shit if y'all want to unsubscribe. I'm calling like I see. Even her sister's calling her out. Other women are calling her out. She got on stage and said, I'm that bitch from Detroit. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You can't make this shit up. Monique knows she was on TV, mainstream, movies, music, all kind of shit for years, being an ain't shit bitch. Whether it being a mom, playing a mom, sister, cousin, auntie, whatever she played, she was always playing a nigga bitch. So why are we surprised that she has no respect for her family? I get you what you're trying to say about you didn't want to go to your dad, but you didn't even go to your mom's funeral. See, see, that's the thing about it. See, there's a thing in the Bible where the devil says, I know I'm going to hell. Shit. But Jesus, can I take some people with me? And that's the thing about it. I have what a lot of these type of women. A lot of these women know that their life is fucked up. How many other women can I turn into a bitch like me? I can't make this shit up. You have it where some women knowingly will tell y'all to go be sugar babies, will tell y'all to go be a bitch in life, will tell y'all to go hate men, will tell y'all to have bitch y'all for black society, will tell y'all all kinds of bullshit because they fucked up their lives and they want a redo through yours. And so no matter how damning that those women, they will listen to that type of archetype, but they think that that's knowledgeable. That is wisdom. Don't worry. We got it on the men's side. We have it on the men's side. We have a lot of men that done fucked up their lives. Now they're trying to hang around the younger guys to say, hey, look at me. I'm doing good. Follow me. But I'm like, wait, but you're already you ran out of lives. No, I'm still in the game, just like you. How? Why are you still in the game? You see, at a certain point, the player on the field should be going towards being that of a senior. And the senior, at some point, starts handing off the position to somebody else and starts stepping off the field and onto the stadium. And they're like, hey, I'm just going to watch. I'll cheer for you, but I'm going to watch. You might have one that might stay and might be a coach. But all you motherfuckers ain't coaches. Some of y'all just need to go sit your asses in the stadium and shut the fuck up. Monique has been your auntie archetype that literally has treated her family like shit. And now we see a lot of women that praise and clap up Monique when she has been an ain't shit bitch majority of her fucking life. She's talking about other kids, but she is a failed mother. Because they know you for the child you used to be. I see you're making statements about other people's children. So where are yours again? Clean your house up. Monique has sons. And we forgot Monique abandoned her kids to go be on the road, to be on the street. Don't give me that bullshit. Oh, she had to go make money and bullshit. No, stop. She chose the streets before her own family. She chose the streets before her own parents. She chose the streets before her own siblings. She chose the streets before her own children. So now she getting older, her vitriol. She's trying to raise other people's children in failure through other people. And her sister said, yo, if y'all don't believe me, you think I'm making this shit up? Listen, I know my sister. She ain't gonna clap at me. But bitch, I'll throw all your shit out. I'll definitely kill your career. That's why she said, I'm your biological sister, bitch. I know you. Don't do that. And see, I hate it when y'all Negroes do that in the blood of Jesus. God bless you. You know, Lord, forgive me. You know, y'all always try to use that Christian shit or that Muhammad shit. Y'all always try to use religion to try to sneak dish y'all shit out while y'all do fuck shit. No. We people catching y'all, man. People catching on. And so, y'all see it for what it is. They see it for what it is. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. Whether I like the actions sometimes of my parents, I only got 2 sets of parents. I still would go and pay my respects because I would hope that my children would pay their respects to me. You have a broken woman pushing her narrative on other people. She don't care. I'm glad her sister did what she did. This is BMT. I'll see you guys later. Peace.